pivot joint gets fastened based on the profile to the center of the extrusion by tapping. We would mount that on the end.
Hi, I'm Patrick. This is Paul. Welcome back to the Proax how-to videos. Paul, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Paul. I'm with the Proax team and the mechanical group, and I'm going to help introduce the extrusion line.
So we've already had our connector kits video, Paul. So let's say I have an angled piece of extrusion in my table or my assembly or a door. How could I go about fastening that?
Great question. So for that, we go to our pivot joints. Our pivot joint gets fastened based on the profile to the center of the extrusion by tapping. We would mount that on the end. You'd have a second piece. There's your joint.
Okay, let's say I actually want to lock that in place. How would I do that?
Excellent. So we would move away. We'd still stay within a pivot joint, but we go to a locking pivot joint. Center gets tapped, gets mounted to the end. The other piece of extrusion gets mounted on here, and you could see it's moving, but if you were to tighten that handle, now it's locked.
Okay.
And this is ideal for an HMI per se, or anything that you want to keep within a certain angle or have at various angles and hold that angle for whatever reason.
All right. And the doors in my assembly, how could I go about holding those?
Yeah, so for that we would go to a standard hinge.
Okay.
There are different colors, different profiles, but typically this is the most popular one. It's an anodized hinge. It gets mounted through the bolts in the T-nut. That slides simply into the T-slot. Such as that, and that would be your hinge.
Okay. How do I go about actually locking my door though?
So locking your door, we would go to a double ball detent or a double ball latch, if you will, and that gets mounted to a fixed point on your assembly. And a second one, this would be your door. So if your door was swinging, this would lock into place, such as this, and this would hold your door in place.
Okay.
So the double ball catch would be also mounted using a standard bolt and a hammer nut.
We hope to see you guys in the next video.